Hello, my name's Julie Williams. I'm a registered migration agent with Migration Down Under. And I'm here to talk to you about, do you need to use a registered migration agent? Well, I've been registered since 1999. And I can tell you that, perhaps back in the beginning, it might have just been filling out a form. It felt like this administration. But there is a lot more complexity to visas, especially these days. There is a lot of legal implications behind a visa that sometimes does require the initiative of a registered migration agent. Do they have to be registered? I keep using that word, registered. Well, yes, if you are getting advice from anybody in Australia, they must be registered by law. Unfortunately, there is no governance for unregistered agents offshore. The Office of Migration Agents Registration Authority only covers those in Australia. So it is better for the consumer, if you are going to go down the pathway and use a migration agent, to make certain they are registered, because then you are protected as a consumer. A lot of agents are education agents, but not necessarily registered migration agents, giving advice and giving incorrect advice. So please do be careful, especially if you are overseas and you are using an education agent who may not be registered as a migration agent. Their knowledge and expertise may not be up to date, and they may not have the access to the same access to sort of the legislation that we have to subscribe to, and also access to a knowledge and resource pool, because we're working often within a team of migration agents who handle a variety of different visas. Often we get questioned, are you a lawyer? Do you have to be a lawyer? You don't have to be a lawyer to be able to assist you with a complex scenario for a visa. A registered migration agent is often more knowledgeable if that lawyer has only just come in to start practicing under migration law. Different if the lawyer has worked right from the beginning as a registered migration agent. Everyone must be a registered migration agent in Australia, even if you're a lawyer. The only difference between a lawyer and a registered agent, a lawyer will be able to represent you at Federal Circuit Court and beyond, whereas a registered migration agent can assist you with all complex scenarios of the visa process, as well as assisting you with any appeals at the Administrative Appeals Tribunal. We can represent and assist you with all that. How do you choose a reputable agent? Now, that is often very difficult because especially with today's modern technology and having a glossy website, it's very difficult to know, are these people actually real? Well, have a look at their testimonials, have a look at their Google reviews. That can only be done by real clients. Have a look at their website. Do they have real clients on there, or are they stock images of people that may look like that? Check their track record. And the only way you can check their track record, perhaps somebody else may have used them. That's always a great way of referrals, having word of mouth. Have a look at when they were registered. The first two digits of their AMARA registration number will tell you what year they became registered. And so that will show you their length of time. Sometimes there might be more junior agents that are working within a team, and that's fine because they're supervised by a more senior agent. But just be aware, if there is somebody only working as a sole trader or on their own and they've only had a couple of years registration, then it may be putting you in a more vulnerable situation as to your application, because you need to be able to, if anything was to go wrong or you've got more of a complex scenario, you need to be able to have somebody that will understand and be able to work through that complex scenario to get the results that you require at the end of the day. The agents, registered agents, do you need to use a registered agent? Well, sometimes not always. It's entirely up to you. What do registered agents do then? We don't go by the website like individuals do. We don't go by checklists on a website. That is a guide we have access to the same legislation and policy that the case officers use, and through also practical experience, and that's the key. Practical experience. When you're using a registered agent, they may have studied the law, they may have an understanding of it, but do they have any practical experience in that particular visa class that you're about to apply for? Because that's the key. Knowing the pitfalls and knowing the policy and understanding how the case officers and the department are treating the particular visa class that you're applying for. And that's where a registered agent's expertise can assist you and end up saving you money at the end of the day. But look, if you do want to have more information, don't hesitate in having a look at the Amara website. That will be able to give you more information on registered migration agents. Or if you do want to find out more about us, don't hesitate in giving us a call on 02 9419 5411 or sending an email at info@migrationdownunder.com.